Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Walker Stewart, and welcome to EPW Dynasty. And look who we have back out here, joining me at ringside again for 2 weeks in a row. How lucky am I? The EPW Heavyweight Champion, Corbin Sage. Welcome, welcome. We have a hell of an edition of EPW Dynasty here tonight. A 7-man battle royal for the EPW Internet Television Championship. This is going to be a barn burner of a match. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's take it to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, look who it is, an EPW mainstay, none other than the champ himself, is entering first in this contest, the EPW Internet Television Champion, Adrian Vega. Of course, in this matchup, eliminations cannot occur until all 7 men have entered the ring.
Yeah, all the chaos begins in that moment. See who's going to be the second one out.
Oh, and look who we have here. MLP is in the house. You know, I had Adrian Vega on commentary with me here the other day, about a couple weeks ago, actually, and he said that he didn't really know what to make of MLP. And honestly, if I have to be real with everyone here, I am completely in agreement with him. And I mean, it's a very confusing situation, this MLP character we have here.
A lot of dancing, a lot of moves, a lot of unknowns. Kicking it off. Let's see this Lucha Libre style match here. This should be a quick pace.
You know, and this match has to be one that you're keeping your eye on. I mean, these are potential challengers for your EPW Heavyweight Championship. And look what we have here, MLP and Adrian Vega with a bit of a stare down, really in the feeling out process right here.
Yeah, and Vega is definitely at a disadvantage. He is starting number 1, and number 1 usually does not have a lot of luck in these type of matches.
No, most definitely not. The odds are stacked against the EPW Internet Television Champion himself, Adrian Vega. But when are the odds not stacked against Adrian Vega? He's wrestling members of the Entitled. He's wrestling different people. I mean, look at this. This is patented nipple twist from MLP. I mean, what kind of maneuver is that? How do you plan for offense like that?
You don't. You try to get out of there as fast as you can, get your shots in, and keep moving.
Oh. Ooh, he got his nose.
He got his nose.
The referee might need to check on that.
That's going to cut down on the breathing. You definitely want to try to keep your endurance up for a match like this.
You definitely want to keep your nose.
Yes. Smart strategy. Slow down. Try to keep all your breathing. Try to keep your...
Oh, look at that. He's just giving him a wet willy. Where did this guy learn to wrestle? This is Mexico City, obviously, but...
Very, very deep Mexico City, I'm assuming.
Yeah, apparently. A couple alleyways away, you know. MLP is quite the mysterious character. I mean, we don't really know much about him other than he's from Mexico City. Is he biting him through the mask?
I don't know. And there's no ref to break it, so lucky he just got a little chunk of it.
Well, Adrian Vega now just maintaining control and oh no, come on. Ladies and gentlemen.
The intensity just picked up.
Yeah, it most definitely did, and the air has thickened. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say anymore here.
Father Patch taking his time, kind of circling the odds here, picking this moment to get in.
And Father Patch calling for Adrian Vega to back up. This is a very interesting situation as MLP has been isolated.
Each man's got to watch their conditioning, watch their cardio, try to keep it, because we're only at 3 men in the ring right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Huge clubbing forearm to the back of Adrian Vega. Oh, my. It's just the MMA style of Father Padge, trained in multiple martial arts.
Yes, his feet, his hands, they're just lethal weapons.
Oh, MLP with a nice drop kick there. You know, MLP actually, I don't know if you know this, ended up coming out in a couple Dynasty episodes ago and started declaring himself the Shining Angel. How do you feel about that?
Very disrespectful. I don't think he's anywhere close to Shining or the Angel with his techniques and his philosophy of wrestling style.
Of course.
But he is a mystery, and we don't know what goes on in that head of his.
No, we do not. Ooh. That was a lovely enziguri there to Adrian Vega. Wow.
A lot of height.
Yeah.
He's trying to keep both men down. He's trying to be wary of where both men is so he doesn't get blindsided. Very good strategy, I might add.
Yes. Yes, indeed. As MLP is actually in control of this one, I'm very surprised to see this. I mean, and what's he trying to set up for here? And are MLP and Patch working together? This is... What? I never thought I would see this in any of my days. And while Vega is getting worked over here in the middle of the ring, I mean...
Yeah, it seemed like Master Parker was trying to wear down.
Ooh, big super kick from Father Padge, and here comes Sweet Cakes, the sexiest man in Oklahoma.
He is a good-looking man. The ladies love him, the men want to be him. I'm here.
No, I totally understand. Ooh, Padge and Vega both taken down in the middle of the ring.
Double line.
When worlds collide. And everyone's down. And Sweet Cakes has a great opportunity here.
Taking his time, surveilling the damage, see what he can pick off, see who can get out of the ring. Maybe not.
I think this might be a bit of a mistake on Sweet Cake's part. I mean, you'd think he'd want to eliminate someone, maybe even the champion, you know?
Yeah. You've got to get your numbers down. You've got to get them out before you get off. You got to run it down.
And look at this. This is not a good thing. Father Padge has targeted Sweet Cakes. What the? Ooh, Black Mass taking him down.
Sweet Cakes didn't stand a chance.
I know what that feels like. Interesting note that, Father Padge has put many men away with the Black Mass, but instead of deciding to toss Sweet Cakes over the top rope after hitting it, he just continues to wear Sweet Cakes down. And what is...
Well, I think the fact that we're still waiting on all the guys to get in the ring to start the elimination, I think Father Padge is just trying to keep his...
What the hell is going on here? This is...
Layers upon layers of...
I am, for one, am shocked. Oh, my.
Oh, they all kind of choked each other out. That was...
And Adrian Vega comes out on top of that one. That was quite unique offense there. Trying to get our first. Can't eliminate him yet. I can't eliminate him yet, that's for sure.
Like I said, we're still waiting on all the men to get in the ring to make sure the eliminations are legit.
Oh, and look at the thumbs to the eyes of Adrian Vega. Oh. And there's just bodies all over the place here.
Carnage is taking hold.
Oh, no.
I feel so good. I feel so numb, yeah.
Look who it is. None other than the EPW International Champion. He is the savior of suffering. He is Malachi.
This is a man of mystery. He's going to bring a lot of carnage in here.
Most definitely so. And Malachi now. He's trying to pick and choose his spots here.
Father Pad's trying to build an alliance.
Ooh, and there we go. Starts wailing on the ITV champ. And we mentioned this before, but if you can eliminate the champion, I mean, that has to give you a huge momentum boost, even just for a short period of time in this matchup.
Malachi coming in, taking control. Add a little violence to this match.
Ooh, yes!
Ooh. running knee lariat.
My. It's hard to know what to even focus on in this contest. I mean, there's bodies all over the place here.
And we've got Sweet Cakes that's taking kicks to the face. We've got MLP who's down in the corner who's just been beaten to a pulp.
And we have Father Padge wearing down Malachi. Oh, my.
Oh, what a body slam. Oh.
That could have been dangerous for everyone involved there.
Yeah, you definitely got to try to watch where you land with all the bodies. They just kind of pile up.
And Padge is just wearing down the legs here of Malachi. And what is MLP? Oh, my.
Taking his spot, just unorthodox style. This is the twice they've worked. This is twice they've worked. Oh, and that didn't last.
And the disrespect from MLP might have just cost that short-lived partnership between himself and Father Padge. You heard Padge say, "We're not a team. What are you doing?" MLP, I can't really understand this guy's motivations, the way this guy goes about things.
He lives on his own rules. He just dances by the feet of his pants, I guess.
I mean, in your championship expertise, what words of wisdom would you have to give to anyone that is competing in a matchup like this?
Take the corner. Get your guy to the corner. Try to stay in the middle of the ring and take as less damage as you can. You want to control what you can control and keep your back to a corner.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing Tyson James.
And look who it is, the amazing Tyson James.
Good match with him, good match with him. A lot of respect for this man.
And the situation with Tyson James is very interesting. I've been coerced into considering him the middleman of sorts between two different halves of a story. You know, the same story where you won the EPW Heavyweight Championship at Nuclear Warfare just weeks ago. Tyson James has been kind of under the thumb of Father Padge. And we saw on last week's edition of EPW Dynasty where CM Burnham tried to talk a little bit of sense into Tyson James. Tyson James, I mean, you think Father Padge feels lost. Tyson James feels way more lost than anyone in this ring right now.
Yeah, I just don't think he knows what direction he wants to go. You know, he's under contract with Burnham. He's trying to be loyal to Padge. The Padge's actions since losing the title has cluttered his mind.
And we've heard Burnham himself ponder this as well. I mean, is Tyson wanting to be a follower? Is Tyson wanting to be a leader? He has to pick and choose. And Sweet Cakes just had a disgusting maneuver to MLP in that corner. Shake, rattle, and roll if you know what I'm talking about.
But I think Padge and Tyson here might have the upper hand just because there's sort of alliance kind of going on.
And I have to imagine that these two are going to want to work as a unit, Padge and Tyson.
That's what I would do. I would pick my friends and try to cause as much damage till the last man could enter. Malachi getting his shots in, kind of seeing the bodies.
Malachi attempting to eliminate Tyson James, but that size, the absolute unit that Tyson James is, keeping Malachi from eliminating him. Oh, and look what we have here.
Hardcore legend himself, Kareem Sadat.
He is the hardcore legend, Kareem Sadat. One member of the tradition, and oh my, and everyone is just wailing on Kareem Sadat. I mean, this man has barely stepped into the ring, and oh my gosh, our first elimination of the night. Kareem Sadat no longer has his opportunity at being the EPW Internet Television Champion.
No, that was smart by all men. The freshest man in's got to be the freshest man out.
The Sweet Cakes has now been eliminated from this matchup as well.
I didn't even see that. Everything's happening so fast.
Oh, it's just
so
so
chaotic. You guys up with this action.
Snapmare there in the middle of the ring from Father Padge to MLP. Big kick to the back of the skull.
Definitely going to have to get checked out after that.
We are down to 5 men in this contest. 7 have entered, and only 1 will stand tall at the end. As Father Padge just eliminating MLP.
I was going to say, on the other side, we had Malachi trying to eliminate.
Oh, and Malachi's been eliminated.
fast as they came in, as fast as they're going
And the
out.
final three, Father Padge, Adrian Vega, your champion, and Tyson James. Look at, what is CM Burnham doing out here?
Now we have Burnham. Things are just lighting up, and Vega's coming out on fire. Oh, Vega just missed in the corner. Tyson James moved. Vega was fighting with all his heart to try to stay in here.
I'm here to watch the hold back.
Burnham and Father Padge getting into it right now. I think he's giving him words of encouragement to try to get Father Padge back into the rhythm of winning and being on the same page.
And Father Padge is not too happy about the presence of, oh, what the, no!
Oh, and when you think it couldn't get a little worser, things, I think, just got a little worser. Father Padge was eliminated.
That wasn't my fault. I'm just standing here.
That word seems to be coming up a lot lately. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, I've noticed that as well, but we are down to the final two men. It is Tyson James and Adrian Vega. And this might be Tyson James' opportunity to really prove exactly why he is in the entitled. He could win the Internet Television Championship right here. He could do it all on his own.
Yes, you have to seize those moments. Let's see who's got it in the bag. Vega's fighting with all that to stay in. There's the punch. Ooh, swinging for the
Yeah,
fences.
there's a little bit of sauce on that one from Vega. Oh my gosh.
Okay, out of nowhere. Father Pageant.
What is going? Why the hell?
Of the ring, Tyson.
Don't do it, Tyson.
Don't
Come
do
on.
it, Tyson.
Come on.
All due respect.
This is your opportunity at championship gold we're talking about here.
Shut your mouth, Walker. Tyson. Tyson.
And Tyson
What the?
agrees.
Oh, come on.
Cost himself an opportunity.
And that's it.
Vega wins oddly fashion.
What a fascinating end to that matchup. Adrian Vega sure as hell does not look like a winner. Tyson James easily could have been walked out with championship gold.
Tyson James is definitely going to have to do some thinking. Definitely going to have to figure out where he wants to go.
Hey, that's not yours, Tyson. You blew that opportunity. And for what? For Father Padge? Come on.
A little bit of respect, a little bit of showmanship here. Vega starting at number one, lasting till the end.
Of course, and you know, I have to imagine that things are not done between Tyson James and Adrian Vega.
No.
Things did not end the way that Tyson James wanted. He was fully in control of that, Corbin.
He was. He just on Paradoxy, listening to the father, just costing himself. I've never seen Tyson James in a state where he's not being amazing, not being in control.
Wow. What a hell of a match we had here tonight on EPW Dynasty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of EPW Dynasty. Don't forget to come out to EPW Broken Dreams. And as always, thank you for joining the Empire.
Tonight on Dynasty, I outlasted 6 other men in a battle royal to retain the ITV championship. I don't know what's going on with Entitled right now. I don't understand their game plan. Tyson, he had me. He had me down. But when you get a group of entitled people, eventually someone is going to get a little more jealous than others. Tyson, I'm sure this isn't going to be the last time we meet. So next time, when we do meet, come by yourself, leave Padge, leave the rest of the entitled. Let's finish this the right way.